Here is my first impressions of the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller. So as you can probably tell, I got this for Christmas about an hour ago at the time of recording this video. And the first things that I noticed when I took it out of that sweet, luscious packaging and put it onto my fingertips is that it feels pretty premium and it feels nice in the hand. It has a nice, what looks to be matte black finish, and it feels very premium. The joysticks, as you can see, are black with white highlights. They look very, very, very nice. They feel very, very, very nice. And overall, all the buttons, they're very quiet. I don't even know if you could hear that on the camera, but yeah, they're very quiet. And that was me trying to make them sound loud. But they feel pretty premium quality. So as you can see, next to the Switch 2 Joy-Con, the joysticks are bigger, which I feel is a very nice thing. They also have a bigger angle of, like, rotation, I guess you could call that. They have more travel, and also the buttons are much bigger and less clicky and more mushy, which is, good for some, bad for some. Some people like that, some people don't. The D-pad feels very nice. It doesn't feel like I'm pressing on the entire thing when I press down the middle. My only complaint with this controller is one that you can't really do anything about. Of course, it's the triggers. They feel pretty nice, but they're still those stupid click triggers. I don't even remember what they're called, but Nintendo was stuck in like the 1500s using these instead of those analog triggers, because those are infinitely better, especially for driving games, because you can choose your acceleration instead of just going full throttle, no throttle, full throttle, no throttle. Overall, though, it's not a bad controller. It still feels pretty nice. We've got the game chat button in kind of an odd spot, but I understand why they put it there is because it's the only place it could fit. I do like that it has a headphone jack. I haven't tried it yet, but that's a very nice feature. And obviously, it's rechargeable. It doesn't come with a battery slot, which is good for the eyes. Not too great for practicality, but not too bad. You can actually see when it's charging, which is very good. And it has the pairing symbol. Overall, a pretty good controller. Little bit really overpriced. But if you want a pro experience, buy this.